Wednesday evening, ladies and gentlemen. Behemoth here on the one night a week when I'm not streaming on Rumble, streaming over here on YouTube. Getting right into some good old-fashioned Sins of a Solar Empire 2. Now, I had originally anticipated to do some more Starship Troopers Extermination tonight. That was the plan up until last evening, as soon as I wrapped up the Battlefield 6 stream. And I hopped on over to Discord and I learned that Babylon 5 Acts of Sacrifice Earth Alliance module was complete. And since Babylon 5 is, without a doubt, the single greatest science fiction franchise ever created by humans, and perhaps even including those science fiction franchises created by angelic beings, Babylon 5 would still come out ahead. So, we're taking a departure from my normal normal Starship Troopers Extermination and or Warhammer 40k Dark Tide, and we're going to be doing some Sins of a Solar Empire tonight as the Earth Alliance. So, tonight I'm going to be taking on the 4 vanilla game factions, or the 3 vanilla game factions, mind you. TEC, Vasari, and Advent. So I need myself a nice little 4-planet or 4-faction random map. Things are a little sluggish and I don't know why. What's your issue? What are you doing? Why are you... There we go. What the fuck are you doing? I don't care about multiplayer. I don't care about that nonsense. What the frack are you doing, game? Don't make me slap you in the mouth. I'll do it. I'll slap you right square in the mouth. So, we're going to go ahead and bump this from TEC Enclave and accept. How do I increase there? I think this is the button to increase there. Yes. We'll go medium AI across the board to test out the new factions, see how they do. So we'll go ahead. TEC Enclave, Advent Reborn, and Vasari Exodus. 3 of the baseline game factions, me playing as the Earth Alliance. Let's get right to it. Now the dudes who's creating this are also working on other, bringing in other Babylon 5 factions into the game. I believe they said the next one they was going to work on was either going to be the Minbari or the Centauri. I think they've stated clearly that they are going to have both. I think the Minbari are first, which makes sense. A lot of their ships look relatively the same. So from a creation standpoint, that would be relatively easy to do. Centauri have a little more variety to them. So there might be a little more time consuming to get a full Centauri faction up and running. Alright, here we go. In and rolling. So they start me out with a retrofit bay, start me out with the basics, light factor, yada yada yada. Alright, so first things first. As always, increase mining on my local planet. Get me a couple scout ships out. Scout corvette. And then what do we got? We got a Nova and an Avenger for capitals. We'll go with the Nova. Asimov colony ship, do not need you right now. Olympuses, basic corvettes. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Star bases. Yeah, those look like no, those might not be. I don't think they have unique models for the factories and whatnot yet. I think these are all TEC models. Yeah, they all look like the standard TEC models. That's fine. I don't really need barricade. What? Oh, it has weapons on it. I was like, why are we building tank traps in space? Doesn't strike me as the most effective use of time, but yeah, okay. So they're actually defense platforms. Roger, roger. Yeah, you can go the hell away. What do we got here? Got an Asimov to start with. Now basically, as soon as this bad boy gets rolled out, I'm going to go ahead and get him out to the first little system here. What do we got? Fire forward plasma mortar. Right on, right on. Now we'll be getting him some escorts as I research them. But that will take a little bit of time. Because right now, I got a whole lot of nothing. Can't even build my heavy frigates without researching them. I could just crank out some Olympuses. I'll get a handful of them. I'm not expecting them to do a ton. Alright, so that takes care of that. Let's get logistics up a little bit more and start researching. And let's see how this fight goes. Good Lord, look at the guns on that thing. Good God, such a beautiful damn ship. Broadside. That's a lot of guns. That dude just got obliterated. Six-gun broadside. Okay. Let's go ahead and assign all of it to them. Anything that comes out of that can immediately assign there. You guys. These are the Olympuses. Yes. Immediately join and go. Now by the time they get there, this system should be secured. Got the little thunderbolts zipping around. Oh yeah. Oof. You done. They did just a tiny fraction of armor damage to me. Okay. Here goes the colony ship zipping in. So let's see what else we got. We got a volcanic I can't get right now, but there is another another asteroid down there I can go grab. Let's get the tech rolling. Crystal sorting, orbital commerce, asteroids. I'm going to have a couple of them, and I'm going to need volcanic because I've got that. All right, let's see what kind of psi power. Ah, psi corps. Core is mother, core is father. Oracle on original hyperspace exploration ship. Electronic intelligence platform, Artemis deployments. Recent weapons allow concern serves as a frontline frigate. Frontline frigate and electronic intelligence ship, I could use both. Better weapons. Better hull. Better armor. And better defense platforms. Alright, we're going to get all of it eventually. It's just a matter of what I'm getting first. So, now so far my fleets should be doing just fine. Doom, research, you. Oh, let's get it done. Now, at the moment, they're not going to give me a whole hell of a lot. Scouts have found a colonizable planet. Got a LRM cruiser. Oof. Bad day to be that guy. You are slightly outgunned there, little fella. Ready for orders. Transmission received. Gravity well will be clear by the time he gets here. Land Marine Division. Oh, that saves me some time. But I do have a colony ship following, so I don't need to worry about that Marine Division quite yet.
Yes, Commander.
Get in there, recover those. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I got Artemises, heavy frigates, light particle beams, twin-linked pulse cannons. Well, I got a half a dozen of those. Okay, that's predictable. How are we looking? Plenty of research left to go on both tracks. Let's get me another couple stations out. Trade ports, yes. Let's see. Azon tunnel wormhole there. So I will want some defenses here because I can't fortify that. I'll push to here before our... So I don't need to fortify too heavily. Irradiated planet down there, Damocles. I can push that direction.
Good day, Commander.
Let's keep pushing.
Easily done.
Go up there and grab Hygeo while I can. Irradiated colonization, I believe, is a little bit later on. I'm not going to be able to get that right away. Primordial, rapid, oceanic. Irradiated, yeah, it's a tier 3, so I'm going to fortify here to start with. Let's get all of that taken care of.
Ready for orders. Deploying.
And I'm going to toss down a couple of Aegis satellites here. Once my dudes get some...
Military research complete. Scouts have found a colonizable planet. Mining upgrade complete.
Probably go with 2 of them. 2 Aegis platforms to buy me enough time to get back here if I need it. Okay. I'm going to need more crystal.
Civilian structure complete.
Beautiful. There he goes. Jumping out to the new system. Go kick some more alien ass.
Civilian research complete.
After that, once secure, I'll come back here and get the volcanic. Got another volcanic there. Ice field. Ice asteroid. Terran. I'm thinking I might make a hard break for that Terran planet. That would make a very good front line for me. Because I've got a dead end here and here. I've got 2 approaches that would block this one. So I'm thinking hold here, and that Terran planet would give me a very nice fortification. So I'm going to want to double back to clear this one relatively quickly after Hygeia. But then I'm thinking I'm going to make a break for that Terran planet in the middle. But that does mean I'm going to need some...
Civilian research complete.
might need some extra escorts to get after it. I need gray for you. I need 2 grays so I can get myself another Nova. Got Avenger, the Omega, and the Warlock. Lays target. Exploration Elent. I'll get me a couple Elents. A couple more of them as research gets going for them. Now my colony ship, you should Be back over here. You are.
Go ahead. Transmission received.
So I am slowly putting together a decent fleet.
Good day, Commander.
2 Artemises, 6 Olympuses, and a Nova. Let's go clear
At once.
Tindarius. Alright, let's go clear Tindarius. Yeah, I think I'm going to go get the Volcanic and straight to the Terran. It has a mid-range defensive fleet. I should be able to overpower that. Alright.
Civilian research complete.
Waiting for orbital slots. Working on it. Defensive building right now. Good.
Logistics upgrade complete.
Arctic. Haven't seen an Arctic yet.
A new colony has been founded.
Fortification specialists. That could definitely come in handy. And mercantile. And derelict recovery. Abso-frackin-lutely.
Military research complete.
Let me see. You should be just about maxed. Should be just about maxed, so let's see what I can get here. I got 5 civilian slots up front here. I'm thinking 1 trade port and some labs. Costs 2, costs 3. And then I'll get a mine here once I can. Let's see here.
Civilian research complete.
Should be done here relatively quickly.
Defense upgrade complete.
A strongly ionic atmosphere spawns frequent storms which reduce maximum population but provides a capturable energy source. Interesting. Extra civilian slots, extra military slots. I can make use of that.
Military structure complete.
This dude's all guns up front. Olympuses.
Civilian structure complete. Civilian structure complete.
No engine effects. That's a mod. It came out yesterday, so it's not complete.
Structure complete.
So I'm not going to give them a hard time for any little stuff like that. Good. Try and get those crystals if I can. Okay, so you should
Exotic resources have been located
be
by
up and
Vasari
running.
teams.
What else do I got
Civilian
here?
structure
3,
complete.
6,
Research complete.
9, and 1 little barricade right out in front, because why not? If I can hold this front until I get a radiated colonization, I'll be happy. Hygeia needs to start upgrading. And I will have 4 tech soon.
The auction prize belongs to you.
Beautiful. More crystal is more crystal. I can definitely use that.
Flank active. Our fleet is under attack.
I could get me a second Nova if I wanted to. You know what? I will.
Complete. Insufficient metal.
Once I get the metal, I've got the rare earths for it, so I'll get a second Nova up and running. What's better than 1 Nova? 2 Novas. I just need the 850 metal. Do I have a metal market? I do.
Ready for battle.
5 of those, 6 of those. Alright, now Colonial should be
Go ahead.
here.
Transmission received. Stand by for phase jump. Civilian research complete.
Couple more stragglers there.
Commander.
Disable weapon interlocks, weapon reload, and weapon tracking speed. Yeah. Absolutely. Faster reload, faster tracking. I'll take that. I'd buy that for $1. You are about the best I can get right now. Probably want to defend that path to the tunnel if I can.
Commerce upgrade complete. Insufficient metal.
What are we looking at? 150? And done. So he's not going to be able to hold indefinitely, but I'll definitely be able to dig in for a little while. We done here? Got the resources? Almost got the resources. That's one little javelin that needs to get, or javelin that needs to get obliterated. Shields down, hull is smoked. Beautiful. Get that debris and then we'll get you guys moving. Hygeia. Yep, got myself my other Nova. Good.
Mining upgrade complete.
How we looking? Okay. Get military and civics to 2. Now this is definitely going to help me get more refineries and what's this? Derelict loot. Beautiful. All right, our buddy. Job's done. Let's get the hell up here. We're going to mass at Hygeia and then go for that Terran. Hopefully nobody's beat me to it. What do we got? Sagittarius's. Aim of the ship was to operate as a test firing platform for newly developing missile technology. 2 medium missiles for the Sagittarius. Cotton Tender. Alliance's primary support vessel can repair as well as deploy 2 squadrons of strike craft. Called a repairer. Repairer. Carrier, repairer. Gotcha. Repair droids and strike craft. Good. And we are done here. Beautiful. Let's roll through. Ionic storms. I can put a bunch of factories back here. I got +2 space for that. So that's a whole other factory. Artifact. Mass negation core. Ooh, fancy. How are we doing out here? This is frequent meteorites. Can crank my mining up a little bit more. Good. Now I don't know how effective these defenses are. I suppose I'll find out once I inevitably get hit from here. Same with you guys. I do have some strike craft. Got some little thunderbolts out here. I always like the look of the Thunderbolt. Probably my favorite fighter in sci-fi. It's one of the few that actually had all the thrusters in all the right places. The only franchises that really tried to do that right with counteracting thrust in all axes was Babylon 5, and The Expanse did a pretty decent job with it too. But of course Babylon 5 gets points because they did it first. Alright, let's get orbitals. Where's my orbital extraction? There we are. Orbitals, shockwave pulverization. I haven't seen oceanics yet, so I don't need those. Volcanic development, yes. High pressure domes are not needed. Arctic is not needed. Interstellar networks, broadcast center, cultural push, yes. Bimetal price up and down. War reporters, those are useful. More influence, absolutely. And let's get some more Miltech rolling. Jump computer, sidearm. Let's finish up the tier 1s. And then start getting some good stuff here. Sagittarius is in the tenders. Can always use more of those. Missile boats and repair ships. It looks like the majority, some factions have a whole lot of good frigates, destroyers, cruisers. It looks like the Earth Alliance is going to be focused primarily on its offensive power being its capital ships. Which is not a surprise. It's not a surprise. Alright, so what do we got? Ship item, War Star Furies. Repair drones, that's probably for...
Let the bidding commence.
We got SIDAR, long range jumps, Omega deployment authorization. Yes. As opportunity presents itself, I'll get all the rest of this. What are you selling? Might as well. Alright, we all here? Everybody on site? Everybody ready to go?
Yes, Commander, at once. Civilian research
Lens and Sagittarius is 6 Artemises, 5 Olympus. Fragile, but they do have a pretty decent hitter, and they have interceptors on them. I don't know if my... Yeah, they have 2 interceptors on the Novas, okay. Let's go ahead and get it. Six twin-linked light pulse cannons on the oracles, eh?
20 jump coordinates.
Okay. I do need to start putting together a little more
Should slip from your grasp.
of a supply fleet here. More frigates and the like. I'm thinking I want to actually get more interceptors, so
Military research.
a bunch of little stuff. They're not going to last long once I get into a dedicated fight, but those corvettes should help deal with strike craft and missiles. Okay, Zuka, you are done. Let's get you all of those taken care of. And a civilian. Now that I got orbitals. What am I lowest on? I need more metal. This is a good planet for metal. Alright, let's see what kind of standard fulfillment, warehouses, geothermals, orbital mining control. These are all standard.
Civilian structure complete.
Yeah, these are all...
Civilian structure complete.
I'm not seeing any new, Earth Alliance specific planetary upgrades. Sagittarius missile boats. All right. It's not a huge fleet, but it's big enough. Let's get in there. Can't sit around waiting. Got to get to that Terran planet quick as I can. And then I can backfill and go grab that real quick. I'll dispatch one of the Novas on its own to go do that. That'll have relatively light defenses. I got a... Well, this is good, because it blocks off the other route. If anybody comes through here, they're going to have to... I'm basically not going to get attacked through there until I get outbid for minor factions. So if I get high enough influence with them fast enough, they can block off the entire middle route into my territory. That's already about as fortified as I can get it until I get the irradiated. And then if I secure Nortia, I've got my main approach lanes locked down. Beautiful, beautiful. Couple of Gardas and a Cobalt. Siege frigates, javelins. Ah, that's a beautiful ship. Good. Alright, we'll have that before too long. Research is still going. Let's get some production done back here.
Mining upgrade complete.
Good. Now everybody else should be just about done on development. Orbital mining control. Yeah, I'll probably end up giving these guys orbital mining control. Let's see here. We are at 5. Haven't encountered Arctics, don't need them yet. Better engines for the Nova, abso-frackin-lutely.
Civilian research complete.
Damage control locker. An actual locker. Hull regeneration in combat plus 250%. Since I don't have shields, yes. How about yes? How about hell yes? Cotton tender, cotton tanker. Now, what exactly does a fuel tanker do for me? Shadow energy drain. An alien literal black box targets enemy ships and disrupts targeted ships' power systems. Ooh. Reverse engineered shadow tech disables enemy power through a beam. It requires a large amount of volume, leaving only the reliable cotton class. Spelling's a little off there, dudes. Small fix, small fix. Max supply. Crew training. And cultural resistance. Alright. So we're just about done there. We got it. Peleus is ours. Excellent, excellent. Alright, let's go. We got places to be, things to do, enemies to kill. Get down there to that Terran planet quick as I can. Let's see. Mines, more mines. Refinery that far back, or not a refinery, but a trade port, absolutely. And a couple more research. 5 going to 6, 4 going to 5, so I need another military. Even things out. Okay. Come on, fellas.
Next time, place a bid.
Come on, come on. I'm gonna, you know what, no, I might as well use them.
Over with your fancy words and your coin.
Influence recharges, so there's no point in letting it just sit there if you're already at max. Everything nice and shiny over here. Everybody holding out. Everything. Yeah, you're done. Kazuka, you are as developed as I can get you. Sapientia, you're almost there as well. Crystal, no. Or. Trade ship, go! Trade ship, go! And you should be getting there. Let's get all the exploration done for you. And some research upgrades. Desert colonization, don't need it. Irradiated colonization, hey, that was... Oh, irradiated exploitation was the one I was saying. Alright, so I can get there a little quicker than anticipated. Geothermal, that's for my 2 volcanic planets I got.
Ready for battle.
Alright, let's go.
Civilian structure complete. Easily
I
done.
need to get that, need to get Nordia right fracking now, if at all possible.
Plotting jump coordinates.
Trade escorts.
Commerce upgrade complete.
Orbital extraction rate better, yes.
Civilian
Arctic,
structure
so I'll get that Arctic eventually, but it's not a priority. Chemical plant for the primordials.
Military research
Planet
complete.
health, Arctic.
Our fleet is under attack.
High pressure domes, oceanic. Don't need... There we go. Can you build labs on planets to get more tech points? I can. They have the standard upgrade tree that the tech does. So I can get the military research labs or the civic universities. I just haven't yet, because I still have enough orbital slots that I don't need to get the planetary labs quite yet.
Mining upgrade.
Alright, let's see how this fight is going. He's got a couple Harkas.
Complete.
His Harkas are pretty beefy, but 2 Novas are chewing right through them. Good, good. That should be the largest stuff he's got left in this gravity well, are those 2 Harkas. He's got a couple Gardas and a Javelus. Krosovs, more Javelus. Yeah, there's nothing here I can't beat. God, I say it every time I come over here, but I just love the design of this ship. It's just an absolute beautiful monster. Guns, just so damn many guns. And they all track independently. That's just beautiful. Absolute broadside monsters. You are done. You're getting there. Not a whole heck of a lot up here for you. Probably give these guys orbital mining control. So they're secure enough I don't need to worry about giving Hygeia defenses. So how's my crystal looking? I'll just get all the orbitals taken care of there. We done here? Yeah, we're done. I know one of you is upgraded to do planetaries. There you go. Okay, good. Yeah, they're going to occupy it now. Good, good. So, with that taken care of, one of you can go ahead and head up there and get that one. One Nova should be more than enough to overwhelm the 3 defenders that are up there. We're looking. What do you got? Cash for me? Mine not. I can always use more cash. Beautiful. All right, so that's a good forward base right here. I'll probably end up building a shipyard here. Orbital mining control, no, no, no. Alloy foundry, no. Crystal farm, no. Commercial district, no. Home Guard Command. An established high command allows defensive operations to be organized and executed in orbit of major Earth Alliance worlds. Garrison supply 50. Yes. Get me a garrison here so I don't need to leave my fleet parked in orbit. Let's get heavy in a factory. Good, good. And I'm going to put a broadcast center in orbit. Wahoo! More credits for me. I always like making garrisons. It helps a lot. Securing a location that you don't have to worry about it too much. Now, I don't think I can give... because this is one of my little frontier planets right here. I don't think I can give it Home Guard. It's just an asteroid, so no, I can't. But this would be a good place for it. Until I decide to secure this... irradiated world. Are these just scout ships? Yeah, it's just scout ships. Okay. Because I'm going to have to come down here and deal with these guys before too long. But before I do that, I want to make sure Nordia is well secured. Which would mean maxing out its defensive slots. Retrofit and repair bay right there. What do munitions plants grant a damage bonus to? It's only in the gravity well, and I think it's weapon damage. Yeah, it's weapon damage plus 50% in this gravity well. So it's a weapon damage to basically everything, which is not a terrible idea here. Especially since I'm relying on defense platforms.
Military research complete.
But I'd have to research them first. It's pretty sick for systems where you know you're going to get attacked. Oh yeah. Yeah, frontier systems where you know the enemy's going to have to push through one way or another. It comes in real handy for those. I just don't think I've got quite enough. I need to find it first off. Do, 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 do. Submission warheads. Yeah, I don't know where the research is for that.
Exotic resources have been located by our survey teams. Additional research required.
Yeah, it's probably a tier 3 or a tier 4. Nova, you should have been dispatched. Why are you not going? You! I have a mission for you.
More like it.
You should have been on your way up here already.
Yes, Commander. At once.
Go up there and bully that new planet. There you go. Now you're going. Beautiful, beautiful.
Military research complete.
Jump gates.
Upgrade complete.
Orion star bases. I'm not there yet. And this is a good place to start pushing my influence out of.
Military structure
What you
complete.
got for me? Mostly got this one done. 2 more slots, eh? More research. I'm gonna need it somewhere. Might as well put it way in the back where I don't gotta worry about it getting blowed up. Go, Nova, go! You gigantic, slow as hell monstrosity, you. What's that forward battery looks like? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 gun forward volley. Good Lord. That's how you say, I really, really don't like you. Research is going.
Civilian structure complete. Research rate upgrade complete.
Extra civilian orbital slots for a regional government office.
Military research complete.
Better credit income. Yeah, might as well. That's more labs, basically. My finances are doing just fine. I just need a thing that's
Civilian research
bottlenecking me right now is my research. So let's get more of that taken care of. 5 ticks queued, just so I don't gotta keep coming back in here. I know what, I'm just gonna get these done just to clear it. Arctic, oceanic. I haven't encountered Arctic or oceanic planets yet, so colonization for them isn't a priority. But I'm gonna need all that stuff eventually anyways. What do we got here? Oh, there's actually a good-sized fleet defending this wreckage. Okay, so while he goes on and does his mission, the rest of my fleet
Where's the target?
can
Military
clear
research
the ice field.
Research rate upgrade complete. Easily done. Military structure complete.
Yeah, I'll get a media conglomerate here since this is where I've already got 2 of my broadcast centers going from. Alright, good. My garrison is here. So I can start deploying my fleet without having to worry about it too much. I'm going to focus on getting a Orion Starbase up and running as quickly as possible, though. Let's see, what can I snag as far as capitals go? I can get an Omega. Beautiful. And I am going to. So let's go ahead and get... Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Let's get an Omega. Repair droids for the Cottons. Half a dozen Sagittariuses. And when these first 6 get here, they'll be my second fleet.
Military research complete. Defense upgrade complete.
Yeah.
That's the guarantee.
Oh yeah, he'll be able to clear this by himself.
Under attack.
And this one will be a little more of a fight, but not much of one. It's just a bunch of Harkas. No capitals, just Harkas and Javelises.
Complete. A new colony has been founded. Razor Ridge. Times of war are upon us.
All right, Nova, what are you going after? Harka right up front there, smoked.
Research rate upgrade complete. Civilian research complete.
Okay, yeah. You'll do just fine. And I think... Yeah, this one's already secured. Beautiful, beautiful. So, get back down there and join in the fun, Agrippa.
That's more like it.
Should have plenty of research going. No, I need a little bit more military. Oracle jamming. Sidearm, but I need blue. Long range jumps. All that's taken care of. One more.
Logistics upgrade complete.
Need one more military research lab. And you're just about done. You've already got your geothermal, so yeah. Got a military lab. That should be my
Research complete.
excellent, the Omega. Nice, nice.
Commander.
Fire forward plasma mortar, marine boarding party. Wait a minute. Several boarding teams against a hostile vessel in an attempt to commandeer it. Yes. I am absolutely a fan of stealing enemy ships. That is a thing that I will do with a smile on my face. Are well trained and disciplined, which can lead to extraordinary results in battle. Splash damage. Ooh, everybody loves splash damage.
Exotic resources have been located by our survey team.
So now all I got left is a couple more. I could actually get a whole second one. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to have an Omega. I'm going to have 2 fleets with an Omega and a Nova in each.
Research complete.
That'll be a real nice basis for 2 commands. So, easiest way to do that is just take this fleet and assign them to Fleet 1 and have the Agrippa. Agrippa will get its own fleet.
Easily
And you're gonna go home.
Military research complete.
Actually, you can go here. They have shipyards.
That's more like it. Ready for battle. Civilian research complete.
Still haven't quite finished these guys off? Okay, no, we got them.
Planet item complete.
Agrippa.
Commerce upgrade complete. Comlink active.
So that Omega should have dispatched. It did. First Omega's done. And 3 more Sagittariuses and the other Omega under construction.
Civilian research complete.
Could do with some Hyperions. Yep, you're still good. Hyuga should be done. It is. Okay. How about you, little ice asteroid? How much can I stick out here? Experimental Economics Lab. Your research is going nicely.
Civilian research complete.
Bunch of mines. You know what? Yeah, I'll just chock you full of mines back here.
Good day, Commander.
Let's see.
Military research complete. Civilian structure complete. Ready for battle. Mining upgrade complete. Civilian
Now
structure
where,
complete.
oh where?
Good day, Commander. Comlink active.
There we are.
Got a job for me? Fleet deployment acknowledged. Comlink active. Civilian structure complete. Military research tier complete.
You know what? I might be trying to be fancier than I need to be.
Civilian structure complete. Military research complete.
You join that
Deployment
fleet.
acknowledged. Civilian structure complete. Ready.
1 Nova, 2 Sagittariuses, 1 Omega, 3 Sagittariuses. Okay, yeah, so this fleet, we get together right there. You have 1 Nova, 1 Omega, 2 Oracles, 5 Olympuses. Okay, so secondary fleet, we're going to get you down here to the front line at
Upgrade complete. That's
Kaizuka. Alright, they'll have 2 good fleets. Let's start doing things. I don't need to go here. Another irradiated. And to go after them.
military research complete.
Right on, right on. Let's see. No more research going right now. Need 1 more. Well, let's just get everything. I don't need it all now, but I got the resources and the time, so I might as well get it done. Let's see here. Carbonate armor. Starbases. Nova missile authorization. Yes. Rapid pulse capacitors. Missile CEC. Ship item.
Jump coordinates.
Improved particle tubing.
The bidding commence.
Beams on just about everybody.
By our survey teams.
Pulse plasma refinement.
An enemy empire has been destroyed. An opportunity.
Well, somebody wiped somebody out. That's alright. That just means I only got 2 left I need to kill. Cyclops.
Civilian research complete. Good day, Commander.
We've got on the way. How about you?
Active.
Your fleet is also on the way. They're not here quite yet. Repair droids, huh? Let's get a couple of them. And you. Good.
Civilian research complete.
No bid. You missed out.
Military research complete.
Good. Start putting my fleets together. Peleus, how are you doing? You're not done quite yet. Bad day to be that guy. Shields out, armor's down. Chewed to pieces by a swarm of missiles. And done. Alright, so the first of this fleet are showing up. Good. Now I just gotta wait for their capitals.
Comlink active.
That's Fleet 1 going there. Fleet 2 is massing over Nortia.
Civilian research complete.
Hyperions. Where do I get my Hyperions? Because I like me some Hyperion up there. Oh no, that's the... Okay, yeah. I need to go there to get Hyperions. That makes sense. They're pretty dang good. Light missile authorization, yep. Half a dozen there. Many more here. Starbase plasma. Weapon range. Oh, there's the first version of the Hyperion. There we go. Oh, that's the refit. Roger. Got the missile boats, got the Elent frigates. Just basically waiting for his other capital ship to join him now, and he can start stomping about space lanes. He's waiting on the Nova. The Omega's here and ready to go.
Military research complete.
There we go. Nova has arrived. Alright, Fleet 1. We got work to do. Let's go take that irradiated planet. So who was it that got obliterated? Was it the Reds? I'm thinking it was these fellas. Because I ain't seen a whole lot of them for a while. Thinking it was these. The Jindra Rasaida sect.
Logistics upgrade complete.
Good. I do believe you are done with all your available upgrades. Correct. And Tindarius is as well. You are, except for defense, and I really don't need defense here. Still got some work to do.
Military research complete.
Don't got the Orions.
Comlink active.
There we go. He hasn't pushed this far.
Defense upgrade complete.
You know what? It's got a population on it, so he might have. Maybe it was the Reds that got obliterated. I wonder. Who it was that got stomped out.
Complete. Civilian research complete.
Particle beams, 12 heavy pulse cannons, 6 interceptors, 1 planet bomb.
Military research complete.
Done and dusted. Planetary bombardment's already started. Excellent. It's got a Korosov and a Javelus. Those will take seconds to get obliterated. Alright, so I'm not seeing... Yeah, I'm thinking these guys are still here because I can see their influence. So I'm thinking it's Red that might have got taken out already.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, you guys... Both your capitals are here. Beautiful.
Civilian
Alright,
research
get moving. We got planets to capture.
easily done.
Got 2 decent fleets going. Once I get my Hyperions, I'm going to be drastically reinforcing both.
Comlink active.
I've got 4 of those repair ships, 8 missile ships, 2 Elints.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, you've got... You could probably do with a small fleet of corvettes. Oh, just as some gunnery backup and a few more interceptors. How we looking? Now I'm gonna start checking
Military research complete.
ship items. Alright, let's see what I can do with my Nova. Salvage. Rapid pulse capacitor. Damage control locker.
Civilian research complete.
Mass negation core. Max speed, max acceleration, max turn speed. So basically a very fast Nova. Yes. Absolutely. There should not be a Nova moving that fast. I'll probably save these last 2 for weapons upgrades as they come online. Fusion bombs.
Now you lucky day. You been out there?
Liquid crystal lattice. A. Oh, that's a consumable. Blech, I don't like consumables. More Star Furies. More particle tubing. Yeah, more particle tubing. Alright, fellas, you're done. So on we go. Plasma Storm.
Civilian research complete.
I don't see any need to fight them, so push on to the Plasma Storm. Damocles. How you guys doing up here at this one?
Military research complete.
Parafas. Okay, so he'd already occupied Parafas. These are the tech boys.
Ready for battle. Logistics upgrade complete. Good day, Commander.
Okay, I don't got the exotics I need. It's got a bunch of defense platforms.
Civilian research complete.
Should be able to take him out without too much trouble, though.
Ready for battle. Good day, Commander. Plotting jump coordinates.
Excellent, excellent. There's not a damn thing here. So,
Good day, Commander. Comlink active.
Blue Fleet. So we're done here. Wait for this dude to catch up.
Commerce upgrade complete.
Pirates.
Civilian research complete.
I'll
Military
go
research
down the
complete.
right side here.
Yes, Commander. At once.
The heck is this? Oh, radiation storm. Yeah, that's some pretty good armor. Trade-off is that the Earth Alliance ships have no shields, so they have a pretty decent durability and some nice thick armor. So that keeps them from being too overpowered. Breaking down his gauze stations finally.
Comlink active.
Oh, this thing can deploy in a right. Oh, it's consumable. Roger. I need red. I need red. But more than that, I need to get some more research continuing. Kill experience, absolutely. Wormhole travel. Quick jump. High intensity plasma. Yep, yep. Weapons, thermal management, all of it, all of it, all of it. No point in leaving any of it.
Civilian research complete.
How you holding up? Shields are down by about 40%, or armor's down by about 40%, I should say. But this is a fight I'm going to win. I'll have to keep an eye on him. I might need to pull that the Agrippa out if he loses too much more armor. But Novas are on the way. Or Hyperions are on the way, not Novas. Reinforcements are coming.
Ready for battle. Ready
You
for
guys ready? Almost. Your reinforcements are coming. Go!
Easily done. Good day, Commander.
What do we got? I can get a carrier, an Avenger up here. You know what, I will. These guys, this fleet's the only one that's actually struggling at the moment. And that's just because he fortified the ever-living hell out of this planet. Because it's his frontier, so... Now once I break this planet, this is his guardian planet, I should be able to move in without too much trouble. But speaking of guardian planets... I need to get my... Oh, I don't have the damn silver I need. Do I get refineries? I do, I just haven't yet. Let me see. Peleus, I'm gonna need you to build me some more refineries there, dude. Give me one of those. And that'll get me to 10. What do I need for tier 4? 15. So I can get one more of each. And get me down that road at least a little ways. And I'll be tossing up a bunch more research around that new planet I got. Orbital mining, yeah, go ahead and get that. So my resource intake situation is basically sorted. Oh yeah, these guys are getting absolutely hammered. Okay, there they are. So they're up, so it's got to be yellow dudes in the middle that are gone. Got most of these taken care of. Hyperions. I think I can get a refit for them, so that's what their upgrade will be. Excellent, excellent. Alright, all his, most of his Gauss platforms are down, his hangars are getting flattened. He's got one more autocannon in the back there. But it looks like all the Gauss are gone. Broadcast center and trade port, and I think this one down here is the one I just took. Yes. Alright, fellas, let's finish off the last of these systems and keep moving. Do 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 do.
Civilian structure complete.
The resonator.
Logistics upgrade complete. Exotic resources have been located by our survey teams. Civilian research tier complete.
That should be that.
Good day, Commander.
And they can get ready to move on to the next. How you guys doing? Didn't have to retreat anybody, that's good. I think I might have lost one of my tenders. And your carrier should be on the way. Oh, it's already here. Hey, would you look at that? They're already on site. Mobile trade port. Not a primary concern, but still pretty nifty. It's got some defense turrets. New Thunderbolts on board, 4 interceptors, 4 pulse cannons. Yeah, we'll finish this one up shortly. Good. Okay, so I want to get these guys on board with me if I can, because they're kind of part of my defensive strategy right now. But if I can get the pirates off my back, I'll do that too, because they're right there.
Arguments are compelling. I shall stand with you.
Okay, we done? Everybody ready? More Hyperion still rolling in to join the fun.
Good day, Commander.
And hit it.
That's more like it. Plotting jump coordinates. Comlink active. Military research complete.
Good. Moving along. How about you? You just about done? As upgraded as you can be, everything except military. Media conglomerate, no need. Planetaries do go up a little bit quicker. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? And as for you, you've got your orbital mining. And we'll do some, right there. There we go. And you'll just do one of each. Or no, I don't think you can do both. No, it's one or the other. So, get orbital mining.
Planet item complete.
Anything down here? Oh, hell, you've got nothing down here. You must have just taken this planet. There's nothing else down here to defend it.
Ready for battle.
Slowly bombarding this one to pieces. Expedited permits. Orbital refinery. Abso-frackin-lutely. Nuclear strip mining.
Research complete.
I think the majority of these are all... Yeah. These are all standard techs. Which makes sense. Tech are basically... Tech and Earth Alliance aren't super different. Desert don't need. Irradiated I can use. Haven't seen a Ferrous or a Primordial at the moment. Have one ice. Haven't seen crystalline or oceanics.
Military research complete.
Heavy trade escorts. Yeah, let's just keep it all rolling. My financial side of things I'm not worried about at all. I've got plenty of wealth. Plenty of ore, plenty of crystal. But I do need some more, I need some more, not refactories, research. So I'll just roll through all my systems and get some military research.
Civilian research complete. Planet item complete.
What you got? Go with alloy foundry. More metal exports. Okay.
We have wiped out an enemy colony.
Beautiful.
A new colony has been founded.
Oh, yeah, Yeah, I don't need a garrison way the hell back here. That would just be kind of silly. I stole your ice world, neener, neener, neener. I stole your ice world, neener, neener, neener.
Yes, Commander. At once. Logistics upgrade complete.
How you guys doing? You guys are both doing just fine.
Good day, Commander.
Better beams. I got one red, one gray. Now these are the guys that need a third flagship, if I can squeeze one in for you.
Military research complete.
One Nova, one Omega.
Place your bid.
Oh, they captured a Cobalt. Neat.
Planet item complete.
Let's see here. No, don't got enough resources for another fancy capital ship. So let's get a couple more Hyperions, because why not?
Ready for battle.
Bombardment's still ongoing. But
Defense
almost done. Almost done.
Good day.
You guys are ready to roll? This one will be
That's
quick.
more like it. Plotting jump coordinates.
How's this irradiated? Damocles, you doing good? You're kind of, sort of, a little bit on the frontier, so I'll get some defenses plopped down for you.
Planet item complete. Military research complete. The treasure be yours.
14 to 16, 2 being built. As soon as they're online, I'll head on up to the next tier. The treasure be yours! Now, what exactly does a looting crew do?
Comlink online.
Credit salvage 2.5%. All weapon damage will generate credits. Well, that sounds like the kind of thing I want to put on my,
Commander.
want to put on one of my, Omegas. If I can get some planetary bombardment cruisers in my fleet, I'm going to need to do that relatively shortly.
Down an enemy colony.
It's just taken way too damn long for me to
A new colony has been
bomb down these planets.
civilian research.
I think there is a
Military research
siege cruiser,
structure complete.
the Ecuador. 2 bombardment beams. Alright. They're probably under tier 4 though. Maybe even tier 5. No, there we are. Beautiful. So I'll have it shortly.
Military structure complete. Civilian structure complete. Good day, Commander. Easily done. Comlink active.
You've got a little bit of stuff here. Resonators and labs. I haven't seen any of their fleets yet. I haven't seen any red fleets.
Research rate upgrade complete.
So maybe they got wiped out by a capital capture? Or their fleet is over here getting stuck in with yellow and or orange? Okay. Oh, got the green I need. Let's get some refineries up. That's just about the best I'm going to be able to do right now. Eventually, I want an Orion. Right here. No. Do.
Military research
Do.
complete.
Do.
Civilian research complete. Civilian structure complete. Ready for battle.
Now these guys...
Exotic resources have been located by our survey teams. Survey teams have found something interesting.
All their corvettes got wiped out.
An enemy colony. A new colony has been founded.
Ooh, 2 different types of Titans. Fancy, fancy. Hyperion assault cruisers. Formerly the mainstay warship of the Earth Alliance prior to introduction of the Nova Dreadnought, but endured long afterwards as the workhorse of the EA fleet. Alright, so this might be a little bit of a risk, but I am going to jump Fleet 2 in to their headquarters, their main base, and see what's there. It's going to be a fight. No two ways around that. It's going to be a fight. But might as well get in there and get a look at what exactly I'm going to be up against. Trade port. Refinery. Yeah, there we go. All right, fellas, let's see what we're up against. Got more Hyperions coming in. All right, let's see. Bunch of hangar defense. Some gauze. Some auto cannons. And an Argonev. Alright. And the majority of his fleet, it looks like, is here too. So let's get over that away. Holy shit. Oh shit. Yeah, okay. My oh hell. Yeah, you drove right into the middle of it, didn't you, you idiot? I'll try and get him out, but holy shit. Yeah, my carrier got absolutely obliterated. Yeah, we're going to pull back. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and pull back out of that mess for now. I'm going to need to rethink that one.
This won't be so easy. Military structure complete. The Arches start now. Officer! Can we still turn the tide in our favor?
I'm going to try and disengage with anybody and everybody I can. Do a little bit of damage. Get out! Everybody go! Where are you at? Oh, hell, you made it. Good. They barely made it. They very, very barely made it, but they made it. So I'm going to get them down here over this retrofit bay and get them fixed up. Yep, that was, well, it's his last base, so of course it's going to be an absolute bastard. Well, it's his main base, I should say, not his last. Got out with 500 hit points left, uncrippled. So that's barely barely survived that one. You guys are gonna go hit Ostrova. Okay. Need a bunch of green for all these tier 4 techs. That's not a big shocker though. All right. All right, fellas, how'd you do? Okay, didn't lose much. Didn't lose much.
Research rate upgrade complete. The strength of the coalition. You got the full weight of a star base at your disposal. Civilian research
Auxiliary
complete.
hangars.
Research complete.
Aegis refit. Okay, so pondering, pondering, and pondering.
Military research complete.
Slowly getting that carrier put back together. This would be a good place for a munitions plant if I could get one. I have to refine myself up some red. Now you, how are we looking? You are in place.
Ready for battle.
Hit it.
That's more like it.
Let's see if I can do a little better over here.
Good day, Commander. Defense upgrade complete.
Warlock class destroyer incorporates some of the most advanced technology available. First Earth Alliance ship to feature artificial gravity without rotating sections, thanks to the technology that Vasari delivered. Extreme levels of firepower. The only issue with the ship is its price point. 5 red, 5 gray, 2 green. Yeah, that's a little expensive.
Our fleet is under attack.
All right. Oh yeah. Okay. So here's all his main defenses. And his, what's left of his fleet.
Military research complete.
Well, I'm already breaking platforms, so I'm just going to have to keep an eye on things to make sure I don't get too overwhelmed in here.
Ready for battle.
Especially that Nova, because Nimrod looks like it's being the primary focus right now.
Comlink active.
Yeah, I might have to come back at this again. I might need to expand my fleet. So many damn defense platforms. Yeah, his armor's already gone.
Yes, Commander. At once. No armor. Logistics upgrade complete.
Hopefully crack a couple more of these open. Yeah, okay.
Ready for battle.
Alright, so I'm going to have to be a little more
Done.
tactical about how I'm going to do this. I'm going to need to expand both my fleets before I throw them into that meat grinder. 10 Hyperions and 3 Capitals just isn't enough.
You got the full
But I got
weight of a
this
star
locked
base at your
down.
disposal.
So how is my carrier? Back at 100%. Alright.
Loud and clear.
Pondering, 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 pondering. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, instead of going straight at his capital,
I'll make short work out.
I'm going to isolate it,
That's
surround it, take off all his other systems, hopefully lure his fleet out, take these 2 from him, and if I can bushwhack his fleet, then I can move in later and
defense upgrade complete.
take out his defense systems. Okay. A starbase here wouldn't be a terrible idea, just to hold the jump point. And I could do the same thing down here. Okay, so that does tell me that those are the 2 that are still up. Yellow must have got obliterated, probably by orange. But it looks like they're sphere of influence is collapsing.
Comlink active.
Go.
Easily done. Plotting jump coordinates.
What you got for me? Don't need the mines, don't need the...
Military structure complete.
Yeah, this will be where I have to do some repairs on my fleets primarily. Luca will hold nicely right there. And I can do some refining. This is just about... Yep, munitions plant. Munitions plant blueprint. Where is that research? I'm guessing it's military research. That would... Centauri crystalline armor. Let's see. Carbonate 4. Ship item. Faster capital ships. Better damage control. Yeah, I'm just gonna... There we go. There's the munitions plant. Omega missiles. PGC. Ship/starbase item.
Military research complete.
Xenotech integration. Pulse weapon damage. Yes, please.
Civilian structure complete.
Improved defense grid. Yes, please. File safe jump piloting. Sagittarius heavy anti-ship missile. Yeah, okay. That could make a significant difference with the amount of defenses I'm going to be facing. Endearium 3. Okay. So, these outlying systems should be significantly easier to take out. Yeah, there's not a ton here. Except for that frackin' Argonev, of course, but... I need you to not run right there in first. I need you to... If I could order this thing to hold farther back... attack any... Range and require no movement. Yeah, go there. Okay. And get you the hell out of the front lines. That is absolutely and totally not your damn job. You're a carrier. Your job is to carry StarCraft squadrons. Not jump right into the middle of the tomfoolery yourself. Speaking of, I'm going to give you a reserve bay because you're a carrier. Good. My culture is winning. Chew through all these smaller defenses and then focus on the Argonev once they're done. Tenders. Where the bloody hell? Why are you... I have no idea what the hell that dude is doing up there all on his own, frackin' lonesome. No, seriously, what are you... What? Why the bloody hell are you up there all on by yourself, away from the rest of the fleet? Why? Friggin'. I didn't order him to go up there all the way on his own damn lonesome. Let's see, hopefully he'll be able to get out. Yeah, he'll make it clear. I still don't have any idea what the bloody hell he was hoping to do up there on his own, so... Hangar defenses are shattering.
Reading you loud and clear.
Alright, we got his Cronus. This might be his capital. This might, that is a capital. Might be his flagship. Alright, you know what? We're gonna flatten his capital ship, and then we're gonna get the bloody hell out of here. If I can take both of them out, I will. Get some Hyperion assaults. Let's see. Pulse weapon reload 8%.
I am listening, my friend. Point lead to next conflict. Ready for battle.
Okay, let's see here. How are we holding up? All in all, not terribly. Alright, I think I should be able to take care of his two capital ships here.
Call the shot.
That one's already pretty much smoked. I can get rid of your Sova, and then I can get rid of your Akin. And then once they're smoked, I'm going to pull back, get some heavy hitters to deal with these Argonevs. That Sova's just about taken care of. Yep, no escape for you.
I'll make this short and sweet. Good day, Commander.
Really could use a Warlock, but that requires a lot of resources.
Military research complete.
You know what? There is a significantly less
Aye.
subtle way of doing this.
Good day, Commander.
Significantly less subtle.
Easily done.
I'm just going to make one massive fleet, and then I'm going to stomp up, down, and sideways on these guys one by one. Now that my other fleet was able to push far enough forward that I got the star base on his front door. Abilities. Ah, shit! I just had my entire fleet turned off. All right, guys, get out of there.
Easily done. That's more like it.
All right.
Ready for battle.
All my weapons and whatnot were disabled, so might as well pull them out now and get things fixed up. Max speed and dominant culture. That's always nice. Influence recharge rates. Oh, let's see. Auxiliary supply depot, don't care. Ostentatious displays, trade port culture. None of these matter to me, don't need to get any of these, but that I can do.
Our fleet is under attack.
Yeah, of course it is. Alright. What does he have here? Not a ton. I can take that fleet if I need to.
Military
Oh, he's pursuing me. Yeah, well, come on in then. Oh, this planet drifted. Yeah, I forget about that little aspect of things from time to time. The planetary drift. Someone needs star bases on a couple different systems.
Can I do out? Civilian research complete. Our fleet is under attack.
Okay, good.
Ready for battle.
Let's see here. Oh, what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Heavy missiles to crack starbase is probably some Hyperion refits.
Item complete, Commander.
Yeah, let's just screw it. Just grab 10 of those. Another swarm of repair ships to keep me in the fight. Couple elints and more missiles. I'm just going to have this fleet expand massively as much as I possibly can while I'm getting my other fleet up here to join them. And we got a light factory. You know what, a light factory can probably do some good work here. Faster construction across the board. Influence points, regional governments, extra civilian slots could definitely come in handy right there.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, I'll just mass my fleet together and do it that way.
Defense upgrade complete. Item complete, Commander.
There was some flavor of fight that just went on here.
Comlink active. Plotting jump
So what we will do is stop here long enough
coordinates. As ordered.
to collect the debris. To collect both flavors of this debris here. Because I can absolutely use more exotics.
Civilian structure complete. Ready.
No, you're going to wait right there until you're done with it.
Yes, Commander. At once. Easily done.
Good.
That's more like it. Military research complete.
Alright, so my
Mining upgrade complete.
culture is winning. What you guys got left? Not much, really. Let's see here. I'll get one of those here just to piss him off. Beat out his culture on his own planet. What are you guys doing?
Good day, Commander. Comlink active. Yes, Commander. At once.
What do we got here? Taurinite and 2 Kalinide. I can use both of that. And I'll get everybody up there, join the first fleet, and I'll just steamroll these sons of bitches one by one.
Good day, Commander. Easily done. Logistics
50
upgrade
seconds.
complete. That's more like it. Yes, Commander. At once. Easily done.
This, you know what? That's actually a pretty good frontier post. I'll take it. It'll slow me down a little bit, but it'll slow them down a hell of a lot more. Denying them that forward location there. Build a defense base here. Fortify the hell out of it. Put a couple new factories. Health is almost gone. Population's almost smoked. Alright. Rally crew!
Military research complete. Commerce upgrade complete.
Ah, we got a fleet coming through, do we?
Our fleet is under attack.
2 Lagonuses, 2 Akans, right? Dunovs, 2 Dunovs. You're going in for bombardment. These are Hyperion heavies.
Civilian research complete. I am listening, my friend. Point way to next conquest. Yes, I don't have all day. I am listening, my friend. A new colony has been
Good, and get these pulse upgrades on everybody.
Yes, I don't have all day. Point way to next conquest. Place your bids, you scallywags.
Right. What are you offering? Looting crew? I don't need another damn looting crew. But I've got the points. Might as well deny it to someone else.
Planet item complete.
Come on. Oh, good, we took it. Alright. We stole another one of your planets. Neener, 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 neener. Stole another planet, 'cause nobody likes you. Neener, neener. Alright, so. You fellas get the hell up here and join the main fleet.
Yes, Commander, at once.
And we will start stomping the ever-living hell out of the oranges. Still going to kick in their back door. Come up through here, flatten all these before I go for the main. Plan as the same as previously. I'm going to try and lure his fleet out and obliterate it. Damocles. Damocles. You're not done yet. I've neglected you. Damocles.
Civilian research complete. Exotic resources have been located by our survey teams.
Everybody gets a starbase. Everybody gets a starbase. You get a starbase, and you get a starbase.
Civilian research tier complete. Defense upgrade complete.
Yeah, should be fine. I'll be up and running here relatively shortly. And then that secures the back access from the Jiskun and Algenib. Looks like a black hole, maybe. Okay. Good, good. The fleets are combining. Soon I shall be splattering all of these little orangey bitches. That's a lot of missiles.
I am listening, my friend.
Most of my Hyperions.
Mining upgrade complete. Yes, I don't have all day. Point way to next conquest. Yes, I don't have all day. Point way to next conquest. I am listening, my friend.
All right then. So B fleet, get on up here.
Easily done.
And as soon as I'm sure everybody is in, we're gonna go make ourselves a mess. All right, I got 20 Hyperions in this fleet, and I'm thinking 10 more in the next. 6 more in the next. 26 Hyperions of various flavors. Ecuadors. Bombardment beams. They're actually pretty decent. You know what? Let's get 6 of them and a couple more missile ships. But first...
Ready for orders. Where to, Commander? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll even bring the colony ship in, because why the hell not?
That's more like it.
Alright, fellas. We got a hell of a fight on our hands. Let's get to it. This is going to get interesting.
Ready for orders. Call the shot. Fleet deployment acknowledged. Ready for orders.
18 missile cruisers, 4 Elints, 8 tenders, 2 Novas, 1 Avenger, 2 Omegas, 10 advanced Hyperions, 16 classic, and a colony ship just for giggles. He's trying to figure out, where is everybody going? To flatten one of your planets.
You've got the full weight of a starbase at your disposal.
Self-sufficient starbase logistics.
Research rate upgrade complete.
Alright, civilian, what do I got left here? Commercial appropriation, increased culture rates, more influence points. Ferrous development, gas harvesters, ferric mining. Don't need any of these. Do need cornium. So all of 1 is done, all of 2 is done. At this point, I'll just roll down the list and get everything. Even the stuff I don't need. And military is pretty much going to end up being in the same boat. All of 1, all of 2, all of 3 is researching. Ship items are nice, but for now I'm going to go for passive upgrades as much as I possibly can. Shadow Tech grafting. Bio armor. Tactical analysis. Interstellar supply lines, everybody's favorite. Sufficient logistics, crystal lattice tanks, prefab starbase. Power conditioning. Weapon range, absolutely, and fission bombs, because why the bloody hell not? Alright, let's get up here and see how this fight's going. It should be an absolute oh yeah. In the time it took for me to choose what to research, the Argonev is already crippled. Yep. That takes care of that. You see, Orange, you've annoyed me. You've annoyed me. So I've had to bring in my entire fleet to do unspeakable things to you. Unspeakable things. The kind of things that would make even the most depraved and degenerate mind say, you know what, that's kind of excessive. Oh. Good God, that's a lot of missiles. This poor little dude. He walked into a whole new level of hurt. Kind of planetary damage already down by about 20%. I'll steal his Andavar from his Sova. Steal these goodies from this base. More Endurium. I always need more Endurium. Okay.
Defense upgrade complete. Our fleet is under attack. Go ahead.
Missiles everywhere. Don't need it, but I'll just take it so he doesn't get it. The treasure be yours. Alright, let me see. I should be getting some bombardment ships. There we go. 10 Ecuadors.
Military research complete.
Now serves as a breakthrough / siege cruiser. An awful lot of human ships flying around out here. 2 Novas, 2 Omegas, bombing the crap out of that planet. 2,000 health left. See the Earth Alliance symbol there. You know what? I'm thinking that might actually be on my end. Let me see. Graphics, virtual full screen, rendering device, variable frame rate, blah, shadow quality ultra, effects counts, high. Ultra. I don't know if that's going to make any damn difference. Disable all new or render as icons only, increasing performance. Disabled. Skybox. Experimental settings. Okay. These models look nice. The Omegas look good. The Hyperions look good. The Novas look good. All of it looks nice. Are we done here? Almost. Very close to being done here.
We have wiped out an enemy colony. A new colony has been founded.
Alright, excellent. So that's that. Little outliers taken care of. Let's get ready for the move.
Easily done.
I'm not going to worry about a starbase here because I'm going to have my fleet right in front of it, so it's not going to be a primary concern. I'll still get everything researched and everything upgraded because why not? Don't need defenses, don't really need... yeah, there's nothing I need right now. Alright, everybody looks like they're basically in position. Let's hit it. Now, how are we holding out down here? These two should both be up and running at this point. Plasma, and hangar facilities. And I'll make sure this guy has the same thing. Plasma, hangars. I've not seen one of these dudes in actual combat yet, but if they're anything like all the other star bases, they should be pretty dang decent. That's just dumpy little garrison ships. Nothing to even worry about. Alright, let's see what you got here. Thinking I might be in a situation where I'm going to have to encounter... Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to encounter an Argonev at every one of his systems. I gave him enough time to fortify. So it's going to be a bit of a fight everywhere I go. But my fleet is just so much bigger than his, it shouldn't be too much. Shouldn't be anything I can't handle. Crush 'em, crush 'em! Hammer them till they fall. Corusevs. Alright, first of my Corusevs are arriving. Good, good. The last of his hangar defenses are just about done. I have 1,001 Thunderbolts all over this thing already. Already through its shields. Armor's mostly gone. Hangar's gone. Alright, so this Argonev is just about over with. Already halfway through his hull. Shields and armor taken care of. I'm intentionally going a little slower than I could. I'm intentionally bombarding his planets, even though I don't necessarily need them for anything. Because every minute I spend bombarding his planets gives another minute opportunity for his fleet to come out and get me. And if I can take care of his fleet away from his defenses, that'll make my life a hell of a lot easier when I jump into his main system again. Marine Division's Rally Crew. Alright. I don't know if I'm even going to bother going after this Arctic world right now. I honestly don't know if it's occupied currently. How much time are we looking at here? 27 seconds. Alright, so the majority of my upgrades are done. Better garrisons, shadow bio armor, warlock deployments, Omega X advanced destroyer. That's my first Titan, isn't it? The Omega X. So where am I going to drop me a Titan starbase? Right here. It's a perfect thing to put on this base, this station right here. Alright. That takes care of that. 500 left here. Everybody moving in. Oh, nope, we own this one. Beautiful. Alright. Let's see what we got. We got two here, 8 more being built. Discipline. And more. Alright. Let's hit it. Die. What are you all doing? What are you all doing? I just fucking ordered you to jump. What are you...
Defense upgrade complete. Coming about. An excellent plan.
Fuck's sake. All of my escorts just decided they didn't want to come along in the fight. Because they got distracted by a friggin' scout ship. Fuck's sake. All of my escort ships went full retard.
The treasure be yours.
There, you idiots. Get into the fucking fight. Shields are still up, but they're already well below half. I don't know what kind of shenanigans that is, but I'm guessing it's not a good thing. Oh, hey, look, I found your capital ships. I'll turn around and deal with you little shits in a minute. I got a Argonev to crack in half first.
Civilian research complete.
17 missiles. Warlocks. First Omega X. We'll get one of those here shortly. Yeah, I'm ignoring his 3 capitals for right now. I want that Argonev gone. Shields are gone. Armor is almost. But it does have a 60-second shield burst, so 11, 10. Okay, good. More missiles, more missiles. Alright, once it's crippled, I'm going to focus on everything else. Because that just means it can't shoot back, so... Crush it! Shield's gone, armor gone. Oh, Lord. That poor little Dunov. Cracked in half. Let's get the rest of these weasels off my flank, please. Get the Sova and the Marza, and then I'll take out the rest of his static defenses. My Omega X is under construction. There goes your Marza, and last up is the Sova. $145 Star Furies, 22 Thunderbolts. Alright, Sova's done too. Let's finish it. It's got some Harkas coming in, trying to rally a defense force. Got some robotics cruisers. Argonev is still out of the fight.
Civilian research complete.
So I'll focus on cracking open his fleet first.
Reading you loud and clear.
And once his fleet is out of the way, and that'll only take a few seconds, as fast as these Harkas are getting shoot up. And we'll go ahead and finish that off just to get it out of the way. I can start taking out all his static defenses. Roll in there, crack that open, and then take his planet from him. And then once that's done, turn around and go get Red taken care of. Because I've got them reasonably well bottled in right now. They haven't even tried to break out, which is a little odd. But they could have gone all the way through here without me noticing. We got commercial districts. Oh, it is actually an oceanic planet. Hey, would you look at that? I don't know if I got oceanic exploitation yet. Underwater cities, there we go. Alright, fellas, how we doing? EAS Trafalgar. Finest hour. We have got you. You are going to go collect resources for me. Retrofit base just about done. And he's got another one right there. And a ton of planetary defenses. But they're melting nicely.
Planet item complete.
What are you doing? I told you to go to place. You should go to place and stay there. That's the orders I gave you. Why did you just decide to remove the orders I had given you before? Go to place and stay in place, you silly little bastard. Omega is being built. Endurium? Yeah, I'll bid on the Endurium. You can always use more Endurium. Alright, good. Their platforms are breaking nicely. This fight will probably be over before my Titan gets here, before my Omega X shows up. Got just a handful of cruisers and frigates back here, nipping at my heels. Nowhere near enough to matter. The whole area is just going to go up with a nice series of explosions. Boom, boom, boom.
Civilian research complete.
Got that hangar bay down there in the bottom right. That's just about to pop. A couple more gun turrets. Carrier's doing alright. Carrier's level 7 already. Good, good. ECM arrays, stripping away the shields in its area of effect. That's a good little ability to have. Alright, I do believe that is the entirety of his defense systems. Got this last little fleet over here that wants to die, and I will oblige. And then all his civilian systems, and then planetary bombardment does its thing. God, look at all the Hyperions. Ah, they're beautiful. A swarm of Hyperions. And you. Now my Harkas, where are, not my Harkas, my siege ships, you fellas. You get fusion bombs.
I am listening, my friend.
Ecuadors. Bombardment has begun. Holy shit, it's already halfway gone. Yeah, that's not going to last too long.
Military research complete.
That ain't going to last long at all. Is my Omega X even being built yet? Let's see.
Times of war are
It'll come out right here when it does.
Can I do out?
What the bloody...
Point way to next conquest.
Why are you not letting me...
Civilian research complete. Ready for orders.
Why can I not
Point way.
highlight these?
Fleet deployment acknowledged. You pick 'em, I'll stick 'em. Fleet deployment acknowledged. Where to, Commander? Fleet deployment acknowledged. Go ahead.
Okay.
Military research complete.
Just about done here. Now, they should cease to be once this planetary bombardment completes.
Complete.
Incoming ships, Omega X. So it's no longer counted as queued. So does that mean it's actually out in the world somewhere?
Yes, I don't have all day.
I don't know why
Deployment acknowledged.
they're not automatically assigning like they should.
Civilian research complete.
Do 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 do. Starbase.
Where to, Commander?
Come on, finish them off. We got places to be, guys. We got a whole other enemy planet that needs our loving attention.
Ready for battle. Good day, Commander.
You are.
We have wiped out an enemy colony. An enemy empire has been destroyed.
Excellent, excellent.
A new colony has been founded.
All right, let's go. Let's finish this.
Hostile forces have arrived.
You guys are gone. I'm almost guaranteed of that. So we're going to go straight
Our planet is
back
under siege.
to Thessalia. Right there.
That's more like
Let me double check. Yes, those two are both smoked. All that's left is red. Your doom approaches, Red. Slowly. But it approaches nonetheless. What do you guys give me? Oh, he'll just give me ships. Randomly spawned ships. Ain't that fancy. Support cruisers, flak frigates, light frigates, command cruisers, robotics cruisers, overseers and guardians, heavy cruisers, gives me Kodiaks, Harkas, Cortovas, and pirate corsairs. That could be entertaining. So now it's just a good old-fashioned game of hurry up and wait. Gotta wait for my fleet to get all the way across the damn galaxy to come down here and kick the crap out of these dudes. So I will make sure that I have everything upgraded by the time they get here. I need a bunch of research. Bunch of research. Yeah, that's got a good long way still going for you. Primarily, I'm going to worry about military. Get as many militaries as I can. There. Actually, wait a minute. I don't need 27, do I? No, I don't. There. That'll be all I need. And then I'll just fill up the rest of the space with civilians that I don't need.
Maximum civilian orbit slots reached.
The fleet approaches. Oh, would you look at that? He actually has a... Oh, it's not doing anything because he's lost. Oh, no, it's bombarding me. You little shit goblin. How dare you? How dare you shoot at me? You have another mission. You're going to go kick the ever-living shit out of this guy. He doesn't get to continue having a capital ship. Where is my... Where is my... Where is my... Omega X, Omega X, where are you? I want my Omega X. You're somewhere in this conglomeration. That's an Omega. It's not an Omega X. That's a bunch of those dudes. Wait a minute. Where are you going? Oh, yeah, you can't go through Pirateville, so you got to go all the way around. Roger, roger. So according to this, my Omega X is actually somewhere. He is somewhere. Now where that somewhere is the real question.
Military research complete. Civilian structure complete.
I'll find him once he gets over there with the rest of the fleet to jump in and finish that dude off. This is just a small batch of Hyperions. I'm sending back here to get rid of the last of this dude's fleet.
Civilian structure complete.
Another Terran planet. That should be, yeah, this should be more than enough to finish off one lowly little broken cruiser.
Defense upgrade complete.
That's another good place for Home Guard Command. He's got a little bit of a fleet here. Nothing my one Akan, its hull is half gone.
Contact with one of our planets.
Ah, okay. You're going to be a little bastard about it, are you? Well, that's fine. My Hyperions will educate you on your naughtiness.
Complete, Commander. Yes, I don't have all day.
You're good.
I am listening, my friend.
I am listening, my friend.
Located by our survey teams. Call the shot.
Nothing of significance here. Majority of my fleet has just passed through these guys.
Military research complete.
Except for the Novas, of course, bringing up the rear because they're not exactly renowned for their speed.
Commerce upgrade complete.
Hey, buddy. Want to try to attack my ships? Want to try to attack my planets? You get to die.
Good day, Commander.
The last of your little pissant fleet gets to die screaming. Hull is badly damaged. Shields are off. All you got left is a little bit of armor. I think this is the ship that used to be a pleasure liner. You can see the little viewing domes on top of it. Used to be a cruise ship till they put guns and landing bays on it. Oh, got his shield burst off. And that's that. All that's left is cracking the hole open. Can he use shield burst when he's crippled? I think he can. Yes, he can. That's alright, just delaying the inevitable. And that's that. Alright. Robotics cruiser, last thing he's got there. Alright. Everybody on site yet? Nope. Some are. Got a smattering of light ships, and the Omega is here. Oh, you're a speedy bastard, ain't you? Shield disruptions, spoof fire control. Neat. Artifact discovered. What flavor of artifact? Plus 40 armor strength, 25% missile resistance. Nanotechnological armor refit. Armor regeneration in combat plus 60. Yes. Power core relic, max antimatter regen. Sure, I'll put that on there. Planetary bombardment, so we can finish this up a little bit quicker. And antimatter engine. Alright, that'll work. Omega X. An Omega with bits and pieces of a shadow ship stapled onto it. That's kind of interesting. The way it's giving you that outline there and there, it looks like it's two different ships with the cosmetic spinning cylinder in the middle connecting them. What? Oh. Huh? What? Why are you ashholes attacking me? Screw it, pirates, you don't matter. You don't matter. I'm not even going to pay any attention to you. I'll wait for the rest of my fleet to get here and I'm going to finish this battle up. Looks like the last of his fleet. You guys done? Yeah, you guys are done there. So come in and sweep that system too. That's a little odd, I'm not going to lie. Waiting for exotics. Good, good. No, I don't think he can actually... I don't think he has planetary bomb. Oh, he does have planetary bombardment. Huh. Okay, let's see here.
Item complete, Commander. You've won us over with your fancy words and your coin. Military research complete.
Let me ponder for a second. So it's going to take a month and a half for them to slowly nibble away at this thing. So if I do Colonial Garrison Squadron, Civic University, where is the... Yeah, I'll just do Colonial Garrison. A garrison's a garrison. And I might actually be able to get it done faster, fast enough that they can chase off these sumbitches. Are we here? Is everybody on site? Looks like. Let's finish this straight in.
Easily done. Yes.
Right on, right on.
1A jump coordinates. Research rate upgrade.
Finish him.
They're through our armor. Our shields are down, Commander. You've got the full weight of a star base at your disposal. Aye.
Yeah. I might lose this planet, but it's not necessary, to be honest. Doesn't really matter if I do. Because this is the end game right here. Well, he got himself a starbase up in the time since I was last here. That's not a surprise. I want to get a look at my... where is my X at? Right there, in the middle of the fleet.
Planet item complete.
Starbase crippled, yep.
Good day, Commander.
Capital shield. An Ecuador is not a capital ship. What are you talking about? And you don't have shields. What are you also talking about? How are your shields down? You don't have shields. Earth Alliance doesn't have shields. They're not that cool.
Ready for battle. Good day,
Good.
Ready for battle.
Another one of those. Well, your starbase is gone. Ecuador's. Start bombardment. Finish it. Carrier, come down here and grab these. As I watch my fleet pick apart the last of his planetary defenses.
Research rate upgrade complete.
And got the Nimrod, the Agrippa, the Trafalgar, the Apollo,
Place your bids, you skylarks.
bombardment. Oh, they're already 30% done. Wonder if my garrison's actually going to get here in time to make a difference. Nobody yet.
They're through our armor.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. You guys are kicking the crap out of it. No, wait a minute. Where did those other Hyperions? Oh, that's right. They would have started the long, slow journey to catch up with my primary fleets. Yeah, they're probably up here somewhere right now. More than halfway done. Constant planetary bombardment. Handful of assailants. Yeah, this is over. It's game over for you guys. All my capitals are about to move in and start bombardment. Probably, if the battle were to continue, I'd turn around and go bully the pirates, but... Now, so far, the only criticism I'm going to level at the Earth Alliance mod, and it's very, very faint criticism, is a couple of the ship models. These guys, for example, they look a little too clean, if that makes any sense. They're a little too... there's not enough definition to them. But again, it came out literally like yesterday. So, and as an unpaid mod, it's not a serious criticism. It's just, in an absolutely perfect world where I got everything I wanted, the models would be a little more detailed on those, on a couple of the ships. The Capitals, the Omegas, the Novas, they're absolutely beautiful. I love them. The Hyperions are awesome. It's just those, it's just a couple of these are a little off. Like, these are never appeared in the, show. These are from expanded lore. I believe there was a tabletop game where a lot of these newer ships came from. They look pretty damn good. This model is pretty freaking nice, tidy, straightforward. It definitely fits the aesthetic of the other ships. Like I said, the Hyperions are golden. I got no criticism of the Hyperions. This little dude, as far as cargo ships go, little repair bots. Yep. Simple, straightforward. Looks like a larger version of the shuttles that they would use. All in all, I don't have a lot of... yeah, there's not a lot of criticism I can level at this mod in its current state. I'm actually trying to think of something, some little nitpicky bullshit I could come after, but, oh, here's something. You want to get real nitpicky. Okay, here we go. I'll get real stupid, super nitpicky. The Earth Alliance icon isn't on the side of the ship yet. It's just shaded in. And every single one of your capital ships doesn't have its own name emblazoned across the side. How's that for nitpicky bullshit? If I'm having to go to that extreme to find something negative about the mod, that means it's a pretty fucking good mod. Now, I've not, like these ships, I've not seen them before, because I didn't play in the tabletop game where I think these came from. So these might actually be perfect one-to-one representations of the models they were given. But, I don't know. It feels like it could benefit from some greebles, some bits and bobs, something to break up these large flat plains. Because if you look at this and then you say, come over here to something from the show, see the texture variance that breaks up the large, smooth, flat surfaces? Something as simple as that. Just a very simple surface retexturing of a couple designs of the ships would help it. You know, put that same texture here. But I mean, that's little shit. That's you know, that's stuff that has no impact on the game at all. So as an actual functional faction, they work. I mean, you're always going to have people who are wanting it to be modified to balance against this mod, or balance against that mod, or balance against these guys, or balance against that. That's always going to be something you encounter. You're going to want those people who are going to want it balanced perfectly against the Galactic Empire mod or the Stargate mod or Armada 4 when it comes out. But that's not, it's not his job. Whoever made this mod, the guy who made this mod, it's not his job to make it balanced against every other thing in existence. That's just silly. It's silly to expect that. So looking at this mod in the way it was built, looking at it in its own as its own entity, not comparing it to the other things, it's completely functional. Like I said, he's probably going to want to do some. There's probably going to be some tweaking. There's probably going to be some new ships. There's probably going to be a swath of new technologies, I would suspect. And of course, I don't know if it's going to be module based. Like if this is going to be the Earth Alliance mod, and then there's going to be a Narn mod, and then there's going to be a Centauri mod, and then there's going to be a Minbari mod, or if it's all going to be in the one. Is this going to be a mega mod, or is it going to be like a framework for half a dozen smaller ones? I don't know. I think it would work out either way. Most of those factions have enough content to make themselves their own things, but I just don't know what direction he wants to go in with them. And of course, I'm saying he in the generic he. I don't necessarily know that this mod developer is a he, but that's just most of them are, to be fair. So yeah, Earth Alliance mod. I am happy with it. I'm not going to deny that I am biased, since I still feel this is the best science fiction franchise that's ever existed. But even with my inherent biases towards it, this is a completely functional mod. I'm happy with it right now in its current state. In its current state, I would play this not just for a stream, I would play this for fun. So that's a fairly glowing recommendation. If you've got Sins of a Solar Empire and you're even passingly aware of Babylon 5, pick this up. You'll have a lot of fun. And if you aren't aware of Babylon 5, the fuck is wrong with you? It's on like all of the streaming systems. Go out. Watch the series. Watch the movies. Watch all of it. 5 seasons, front to back. Watch all of the movies. Watch the whole damn thing. Don't sleep until you're through. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not playing around when I say it is the best science fiction franchise that was ever on TV. Better than Star Trek. Better than Farscape. Better than Andromeda. Better than anything that's come out of Disney Star Wars. Babylon 5 is absolute gold tier. Absolute platinum tier. Best there ever has been. And the way things are going recently, best there ever will be. So, that's a whole lot of pointless jibber-jabber, a whole bunch of nonsense there at the end of the game now that I've painted everything blue. I strongly recommend the mod. I will be back to it later. I will be doing some comparison battles. I will be facing the Earth Alliance against the Empire. I'll be facing them off against the Ancients, against the Wraith. I'm not expecting balance. I'm not expecting them to play nice with each other. But I think it'll be interesting to see these various mods at work against each other. So that will be coming in the future. I'll probably do more Sins of a Solar Empire mod reviews as they come up. But yeah, I'm digging it. I haven't encountered a faction mod so far that it hasn't been pretty good. Stargate ones were good. Empire 1 is good. This is good. Our Armada 4. My only criticism of it, I mean, the models are beautiful in Armada 4. My only criticism of Armada 4 is it is light on content right now. But it's also one of those that just came out of, it just became available in the very, 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 very early beta. And the mod developers flat out said that most of the content isn't there. So, I mean, but he was, people wanted to see it. So, he released it in a very early beta state. So, you got exactly what you paid for. Which to say is nothing, because these are unpaid creations. But yeah, the bones of a real good mod are there in Star Trek Armada 4. Once there's a little more meat on those bones, I will be doing a stream on that one as well. But it's about that time, and that's just about going to do it for tonight. Thanks for stopping by, folks, on the Wednesday Not Rumble stream. If this is your first time seeing me over here on YouTube, you can catch me 5 nights a week. 4 nights a week I'm over on Rumble, 1 night a week I'm here. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and the occasional weekend stream is always going to be over on Rumble. That's always going to be my primary streaming platform. 6:30 Pacific Standard, basically all week. If the weekend streams happen, and to be fair, they usually don't. If the weekend streams happen, it's kind of hit or miss. It'll be whenever I happen to go live. You can find us on X at Guns&Games 308. Whenever I do go live, I'll put a notification up there to let you folks know. Try to get it up at least half an hour ahead of time, sometimes as long as an hour. But you can follow us over there on X so you can get us get notifications when we are going to go live. But that'll do it for tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for joining me for this exploration into the Babylon 5 Earth Alliance mod. And I will see you in the next one.